Story, guys. I says last night I was going to make a video to do with debt. Now, I'm not trying to justify before I get into this video. I want to make this very clear that this video is only for if you know somebody that's gone down the wrong road, a young person for talking sake, and they're trying to be a G or a criminal and they want to sell whatever. If it's illegal, it could even be legal. Buying stuff cash is always the way forward, right? I'm not trying to, before I get in anymore, I'm going to make it very clear that this video came from experience, and it could have cost me my life. And the person that was using this tactic with his debts ended up with his kneecap shot, blew right off in Glasgow. Thanks to close friends of mine from Glasgow, the Milton, Royston and Postle area, they actually phoned me up back in 2019 and told me, watch what you're doing with him. We know through our family that a lot of people who owe money for talking sick, just say it's 10 grand. He was then going back and telling his boss it was 40 grand. If you owed him 40 grand, he was saying it was 120 grand. I mean, I know guys in Kilmarnock that owed him 40 grand and they put the bill to 120 grand. The guy was a gambler. He never took narcotics, didn't take alcohol, he didn't smoke. All he done was gambled. That's why you say you never deal with a gambler. And I mean, I was a gambling addict for almost 20 years. But the way I went about it was, when I was in prison in TC, I was camped up with boys of Canvas Slang in other parts of Glasgow. And there was a man, 15 years of age, doing 7.5 years. His very first ever time in prison. He was just under 8 years. Very good guy. I kept in touch with him up until maybe 18 months ago. Very good man. He heard about me in prison with other long-term prisoners that I used to be friends with a long time ago. Long story short, a friend of his got in touch with me when I came out of prison, and within a few weeks I was making crazy money. Now, bear in mind, I'm not involved with that period anymore, so anything I say is to try and spread awareness or pass a message on to other people to let them know the dangers of that kind of lifestyle. So what I used to do is, when I was getting myself in debt off him, and I stopped gambling, I was turning the money, I was doubling it, I was turning it. And when I had so much money put by, I was going to buy a bit of cash. But one of my friends says, don't buy it cash in case you get a bad batch. Literally, the next batch I got was a bad batch. So what I done was, anytime I got it, I would then phone up the following day or a day later. The money was already there, but I used to make it I was getting in debt, which it was in debt. I'd wait a day or two, phone them back up, say, I've got the money here, I'd pay it, just in case I got hit with a bad batch again, just to be on the safe side. If I paid cash, got a bad batch, for all I know I could be getting done. But one of my friends went through to Glasgow years ago, where it was your 60 grand or 80 grand for soft black, and you got bugged right off. The boys actually got blocks of wood and just put soft black on the top, sides and the bottom, and he tried to cut through it. It was wood, again, so heavy stung. So I always paid it within maybe 48, 72 hours later. However, one of my other friends from Falkirk and his best friend for Airdrie, they owed, I think it was 20,000, and this man for Glasgow